Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have Oliver Tree. Always nice to bring in Oliver Tree here. This one is Placeholder, so a pretty straightforward song, like it always is pretty much with Oliver Tree. They're funny to play and they have fun songs, so that's great. Let's look at the chords. We have 6 different chords, no need for any cape on this one. So we will start with the D. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Then we have this D, but with an F sharp in the bass. So we move up here, get this sound. So that is second on E. Then I mute the next string with my index finger, which I'm using on the second E. So I mute the A. You could play open if you wish. I mute it, so I just lean my finger on top of it and I move on here with the D string, open, then second G, third B, and yeah, even the open E. We'll not use the open E, will not go down there. We will play in a different way, but that is the chord. Next chord will be the G. So that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and E. We have E minor next. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Then A, open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. And the final chord is B minor. So that's a bar here on the second fret from the A string and down. This one, so 5 strings from bottom up. And the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. And there we have the chords. Okay, so we'll start the first verse. And like always, many times, they play pretty fast. So the strumming pattern here will be 4 downs fast, okay? So if we take D, for instance, that is the first chord, it will be something like this. All right, it could be tough to work that much through an entire song. So one alternative way of playing this one, instead of doing 4 downs like this, chewing, you could do down, up, down, up. So you replace 4 downs with down, up, okay? That will be much easier for your hand and for your energy and everything. So instead it will be, it will not give you the exact same sound, but it will save you a lot and you can just relax and focus on the song. So it's up to you to go either down, 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 or down, up, okay? But that is one strumming round. So the verse starts with D2, then DF2, and G4. Okay, and that short little chord progression, you will play that for 4 rounds, and that is the first verse. So 2 Ds, 2 DFs, and 4 Gs. The down up technique. And when it comes to the playing here, of course, when you do the fast downs and even the down ups, yeah, but especially fast downs, you cannot do full downstrokes like this on all strings and that fast. It will be too much sound and noisy. So what you do is basically play more on the bass strings. So you could play something like this. So I play on the bass and middle strings, and I even mute it with this part of my hand here. I just lean it on top in the background there, and I work like this. Okay, so that's some technique stuff there to really get it controlled and not too noisy. So 4 rounds of D2, DF2, and G4. That takes us to the chorus. Still the same strumming, you can choose there, but it will be 2 E minors, 2 Gs, 2 Ds, and 2 A. Okay, that chord progression you will play for 2 rounds. Okay, so E minor, G, D, A. So repeat that. E, E, G, G, D, D, A, A. So for 2 rounds there, and you will end with actually a new strumming pattern, which will include a clap. It's very similar to the one we just played. And you will play the same chords there, E minor, G, D, and A, but you will play like this. Okay, so that is down, down, clap, down. So what you basically do, you just replace one down, the third down, if you play the down, 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 with a clap. And it's much more relaxed, and you're gonna play 1 strumming round per chord. So down, down, clap, down, 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 clap, down, 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 clap, down, 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 clap, down. So E minor, G, D, and A. And then after this A, you play E minor again. You will play the down, down, clap, down, 1 full round, plus the down, down, the first half of a second round of this strumming pattern, if that makes sense. So E minor will be down, down, clap, down, down, down. And then you shift to the D, F chord and play down, down there as well. And then you end with just 1 down on G. Okay, so I think I have to repeat this. The full chorus will be E minor 2, G2, D2, and A2 with this down, 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 down strumming. That chord progression you play for 2 rounds, and then it comes with this down, down, clap, down strumming. You play E minor 1, G1, D1, A1, and then E minor 1 round plus down, down, and then you shift to the DF and play down, down only, and then just 1 down on G. I'm going to take you through one chorus part now. So let's start with the down on technique. I'm going to take down the tempo a bit so you really understand what we're doing. And yeah, let's go. There you have it. All right, so that is the first chorus, and that takes us to the next verse. Okay, so it's played like this: G2, A2, D2, and B minor 2. Okay, so it changes completely there when it comes to the chords. So you'll play the same strumming, down, 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 G2, A2, D2, and B minor 2. and you play that for a second round. Then A2, D2, B minor 2, and then you end with G8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the second verse. So to repeat this, G2, A2, D2, B minor 2, that chord progression for 2 rounds, and you end with G8. All right, that takes us to the second chorus, and that's played in the same way as the first one, and the same goes with the bridge part that follows right after. This one is played in the same way as the verse, okay? So the verse 1, and that was D2, DF2, and G4. So play that in the same way as verse 1 for 4 rounds. Exactly the same, and that is the bridge parts. Then comes a pre-chorus part actually, okay? So that is played with the same strumming. Perhaps forgot to mention the bridge part, same strumming there as well. So this pre-chorus part, B minor 2, A2, and G4. So pre-chorus, B minor 2, A2, and G4. You play that for 2 chord progression rounds. After this pre-chorus comes, of course, since it's a pre-chorus, a chorus, a third one, and that is played in the same way as the previous choruses, and then it ends with an outro part, which is just a vocal part. He kind of sings / screams like they usually do here with Oliver Tree. So that pretty much covers the song called Placeholder. Fun song to play. So good luck with this one, guys. And I hope you enjoy it. Play tuned.